Hello everybody, this is Dave here, back at Little Big Workshop. I have not played in a few days, week or two even, mainly just due to the fact I want to replan everything, because I'm running out of space, and I want to figure out what the full workshop's going to look like. Now the one thing I really think is that I want storage spaces like kind of here, like where the truck depots come in, and have like the plastic and metal just come in, and then they do their processing, move everything down, or then also wood cutting. Then they have everything kind of move to the next stage of, like, say, gluing, sewing, metal extruding, sheet metal form pressing, and then have everything again, get funneled to the assembly lines. Robots will also have. I'm gonna move the robot room so it can actually have its own export zone, and then out the door. I want to put the new assembly tables. I want to get all the new tables, advanced saws. I got the particle manipulators, but I don't know how effective I'm gonna be using them. Because this room alone, there's no entryway in, unless I kind of build a hallway that goes down. So the main thing, I gotta figure out where to put everything. So, stuff I'm working on. I gotta make sure that the rooms are happy, and I gotta make sure that just everything works. So I've been reading up on the sizing. So of the dimensions of the tables, I'll write down my own notes and try and figure out exactly how I want them, because I want to see what the table's size look like. We can see this one, it's 4 across, 6 vertical, so that makes it like 24 square units. I want to know that stuff before I actually put stuff down. So for this episode, we're just gonna just grind out, make some money. I want to try and get at least $600,000 plus, and get some more challenges done, and see where some gaps are. Maybe we can fix things out. Great plan on this. Also, reading on how to save money, because this current one is too expensive. We try and simplify it out the steps. Actually, with the styles 44 over 42, these are 48, 48. The strength durability is 66, but 72 we have, so I guess that's okay. We'll just prep everything where it goes. I want to use these more. Okay, let's get all our metal casting in one spot. Good. Let's get our sheet metal extruding done. Yeah, that's the thing. I want the welding table in the same spot. I want them to have their own separate room for metal processing. So sheets, cutting, extruding, form pressing, like a large room of that. I don't know if I got you, but I'll get you again. Oh, I don't want that there, because I mainly want to use these. Okay, this is a jigsaw cutter. I moved them over here. Let's use these. Where is my... I don't have a cutter for... I don't have a thing for that. Okay, those don't do welding. Okay, I think I... Oh, no, more welding. And let's do the assemblies. So again, that's where I was getting lost a little bit. I was putting things that weren't together, so I want the middle steps, or the first steps here. Then we'll do the middle steps. I want them in this room. We'll redo that. So, I don't know if I did them right because I do things automatically without fully processing it. Okay, this one will be there. Alright, that's it actually. So we can do the final step here. So it's only 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now let's just double check that. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. They have a mini welding step, but the welding can go back in. So now these 4 tables are taken. We got these 2 tables. And I read up on how to do these. I'll get them eventually. There's something like how to do like throw out inventory. It's like something down here. Inventory. So scrap, there it goes. So scrap those. Okay, so let's do easy table job. Just gonna make sure that they're assembled in the right spots. We'll do these. Now we'll go back to that table. Now I want you here actually. I want you to go across. Sure the cuts are done in the, we'll do the cuts here. Just use those machines. Actually, no, that's not a good idea because the gluing's all the way over here, so I'm going to be running back and forth. So we'll do... this thing, I want all the stuff in the right area. So you look at these, you can see the efficiency. These do 100%, these do 50%. Now let's do the grills. Easy. And since we're over here a little more, we'll do... oh, we gotta use these. Or the other set, we'll use these. Now, sawing will be... I think I got sawing over here, but I'll do it again just in case. And we need the metal... we need a wooden lathe, which is right here. So 56 units are there. We got 3 machines, so that covers good. And good points on these. We'll do an office chair. Alright, so I want to do the foam pressing, foam injection. I want it here. Because we got sewing, I'm gonna do 2 because I have 2 stations of sewing. Sewing. I'm doing these by hand checking them all because I don't know if this is an old recipe that does on a station, only one specific station. I want them spread out. Okay, so do these here, and then when this opens up, we'll do all the chairs on one, but then I'll spread them out because I have a lot of stuff on those stations. And I have 3 days. This is going to be fast because everything will go faster at the first one. Tables will be okay. Fireplaces and chairs will be okay. I'll get 2 more workers and another hauler. Okay. Let's spread them out. Got that. I don't know why, I have 5. Oh, because one was a scrap, one that has to go out, I think. Right. So there, they just gotta move. I don't know how they throw, stock stuff directly into the yellow zones of these rooms. They do spread them out to the main rooms, but I'd rather have stock rooms up here. All my stock coming in. Let's get 5 more people. And let's do... Oh, I can't use those yet. They gotta make another cooldown time. Now for rooms, you need at least 25 plus food to get like a green, which means that they'll do a lot of their work before moving into the break rooms. So these should be more green. 30, that was 47. This is 94. Species more so nothing's obstructed with the obstruction in some of these rooms. This one's nice. It's got a nice clear path going in and out. These two. This one's kind of obstructed. This one's obstructed. These all are. They're like so bad. This one's pretty decent. There's only not so much. This is really bad. All these rooms in general, so I want to redo them for sure. Turn that stuff off. Now the sky knife is getting done already. As you can see, there's just mainly welding, metal extruding going on. Okay, we got a new job that just came in. A lot of new jobs actually. I think I want to just really push the jobs out. And of course I have don't have a lot of workers, don't have the stations good. I want to get a lot of that processed. And the way the AI works, I was reading on that too, obviously, once the jobs are more simplified, like where stuff gets, emptied out, then they move to the next job in priority. As long as there's enough workers to cover the first job, they'll start moving more on to the next job. And also, if there's empty machines too, so if all these machines are covered by the sky knife, machines that aren't being used, like say the sawing and the sawing tables, gluing tables, those are open for work, so they can use them. These are just doing metal, like welding, extruding sheet metals right now. The tables will have some type of metal extruding, mainly sawing and gluing, so those are being used. These have sawing and lathing, and some of the sheet metal and form pressing, so they're going to be doing, I guess, more lathing right now. Chairs, the foam injection for the chairs, that's going, the sewing, and then of course the assembly altogether. So the assembly section is what's going to be the bottleneck, and also the metal pressing, but the bottleneck would be the how the assemblies get done, which I'm watching over. Skyknife's got a big jump though. This has the chairs, the chair foot. This has the adjustable legs for the tables. Remember I said the chairs are going to be on one station. Just to have them, like once these are fully clear, since the chairs are on the lowest of the production rate, they will do, I will spread them out. Now let's use can't take breaks, and all machines are at higher priority or higher production rates, just to get things done faster. The sky knives are all done in here. It's got welding, and some welding's being done. Got 10 hours of welding left. I can see the billboard. It's a lot of welding. What's the last job? We'll spread these out. We have 4 machines, so 4 should do it. I'm watching these times. If we get down to a little less, please, once the Skyknives get out, I'll do the this one. Give an extra 24 hours. I really don't like being interrupted by production when a phone call comes in because it slows down the first degree of time. I'd rather have it on second degree. Alright, we got 1 Skyknife already done. Spread that out to all the machines. Because they're all going to be emptying out, so get as many machines at the same time. I think our metal technicians are over here, so they're going to get the extra bonus of doing all this work. Looks good, nice. Everything's on station. Everything's done on welding. So it's just the assembly, which is at... Come on, look at this. Just 1 machine, just the final production. And the barbecue's already coming back, so we don't have to worry about the extra day yet. Once these are done, we'll have the assembly guys free to work on the next part, and the next one, and so on. Check these machines. Chair assemblies. Alright, the barbecues are being made. Once one is done, then the chair foots will be assembled. What else is being done with the chairs? We got these assembly tables being worked on. They are doing chair foot A. And these are doing lower assembly A. That's what they're doing. So they're waiting on the lower assemblies, but these got to be reproduced first. Reproduced. Still waiting on the grills. They're processing. Still doing some lathing. Lathing is actually almost done. 6 units left with 3 tables. Let's just make sure that those get spread out evenly. No, they're already done. They already put them on station. We were at 588 when we started, so that's how much money these 4 jobs get us. Now, so the assembly's got to be done. Alright, thank you. That brought us back to 580.
So bad then.
these, Zeta and Ada. Chairs are being worked on. Let's put them up. Green on this. We're at 592. Thank you guys. Put some on there. See, now they got all these guys coming around. They're just here. They can just put everything on station and pump those chairs out the rest of the way. So floors assembly should all be done. Good. And everyone's milling around in the break rooms. We'll get everyone moving in a second. And start repairs after this last delivery is done. Last one. Who's doing it? Alright, deliver.
Dile copas a tell so.
Yeah. Alright, come on, guys. We're pretty much broke even. Like with this order, but I mean, we'll be over with this order, but we're broke even right now. Let's go. Alright, we made 10 grand plus on that. So we gotta prep some new orders. I'm gonna take a look in that in a second. Had to check a quick phone message. I heard a beep during the thing, so let's do these now, because this is gonna be worth a lot of money. I want this money. I messed it up the last time because I think I put it too far in sequence. So let's prep this one right. Alright, so got a lot of metal extruding. Alright, so that's all metal extruding done. We got our welding. I didn't see these are metal extruders. Alright, so welding I did, but I'll just make sure I did it right. Okay, any other welding? There's welding here. Okay, so we got all of our metal and plastic we gotta do. The thing is, we got foam injection, a lot of it. That's probably, I think, where we went wrong last time. So, I'm gonna do those smaller orders on the, this is 27 units here, so let's put these here. And this is 27 units here. So we'll do those, and then we'll do the bigger units on these. Because they're 200% efficiency, so that's 108 total. So let's try and get those, out. We'll just do our metal casting there. Okay, we got sewing. Okay, there are 27 units of plastic. Do those there. Okay, assembly. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 assemblies. And this it goes into another step. So we don't want to like make sure these aren't on the same one. So we'll just go here. This one will go here. Now this one goes into this next step, so let's put that there. These are two separates. So one there. Do that one there. So this is kind of like a big assembly step. And we'll do the same thing last time. Once these are emptied out, we'll spread them out to the other stations, because this is the medium step right here, right front. So all these stations will work on that, and once one's empty, like they're all emptied out, they'll like just really force the rest out. We'll put them back in. I want the final assemblies. Actually, I want those other tables too. So I'm going to shrink this area out and then put, those bigger assembly tables. Right now it's still taking some time to get that planning done. So, execute. So let's get that all working. This table is going to be used a lot, so let's get that repaired by anyone not doing anything. These as well. Ooh, these tables need to be done on stuff. Repairs. And we have 5 days and 19 hours to do this mission. These aren't doing too much work on them, so I'm not going to really worry about repairing them. Sewing, yes. Those sewing stations aren't even going to be used. They went to this metal. That's not bad. Okay, we're back to even money again. Foam injection that we done on there. Got all our rubber processed. Why is there only one machine? Okay, this is also a machine. Why is that? We got a nice jump on the time, so that's good. We will make this job done. The welding. Alright, there was no sheet metal, no form pressing, we still got a lot of extruding going on. I do like my break rooms because they are very like, organized, like between stations, but there's still the instance of their points will run dry. They have to go to the further ones, so make sure that that works. Always look at this to see what stations are more active. This one has 0 points. This one right here. This one only has 1 point because it's right next to the assembly station, so I want to use this one more. It's also got those stations. I always get the points like by these give you the points, and also these help refresh points faster. So any food settings, gaming, they'll get points faster. You get do that. Check the up here. Oh, there it is. So we're getting 27 points per day. And this one has 2. This has 4 and 4, or there actually, well, there's people in there. 31 per day, 28 per day, 31 per day. They're working good. At least 27 is a minimum. That's 31. Look, it's around there. 25 to 30. Alright, so what's going on in this job, guys? Looks like the rubber's nearly done. Yep, 3 left. Get that done as many stations as possible. Send it back to the billboard, and the billboard will place it to the next machine. So that just works easy. That's 1, and done. Alright, all done on rubber. What's going on over here, guys? This is the car step 1 of 3. This is the engine cylinder. The engine cylinders are needed on this one. Nope, this one. And there's the engine cylinder. Guys produce engine exhaust. The engine exhaust. Oh, we're just missing a mini car F1. Step 3. Yep. So this is being produced here. I know this obstruction is really bad here. They'll have to crawl over this stuff to get to the welding stations. It's a bad spot to have this. So I want to redesign my whole factory. So I need the step 2 of 3, which is produced on these cables. The frame, which is over here. And the tires, which is all over here. I guess all the tires are already made. All the tires are being made here. And they're done. All the tires are we're done. We're working on the engines, the exhaust, the cylinder, the engine, V2 engine shaft, engine block, increasing the cylinders. Nothing being there. Oh, we got mold. Mold can wait. Let's start. These still have to be on the stations before I can even move to the other ones. Yeah, they're producing them now. These are doing the 3 steps. We're gonna keep doing them until they're exhausted. Alright, let's try and take care of some mold. I don't even know where it is yet. Right here. Worker failed to deliver parts to construction, so they got distracted. They'll get moved. Oh, that construction. Any other mold areas? Ooh, over here.
Hapa tuko.
While they're doing that, they need to do another job. We're gonna execute a couple. This one needs to be redone. No biggie. We already made our mark. I just want to make sure I get it done as cheaply as possible. So actually, it should use all the cheap metals because we already made the target. Got these. All right. So with everything the cheapest way done, I think there was one step I think I went too. I could have shortened. It was this one. Let's see if this does anything. Dropped it like, I think it was 69 before. So, but anyway. Because I did a different step. Oh, I guess they got the mold out. Any, still stuff here. Alright, any other sheet metal? Welding. More welding. Let's use these. give the other machines a break. Alright, so now I have 4 steps. These 2 go into this one. Go here, and this is the final. Alright, and execute. Do one more. Can I do these without doing any work? Ooh, yay. It's fine. I guess the utilities can be hard to figure out. Okay. So we got the money for the mold. That was nice. Finish these cars. What's going on with the cars?
So. Dua. Kui.
We have 13 left. And they're all in one machine because, like, I didn't spread them out before I put the new jobs on. Oh, okay, wait. Let's pause real quick. Alright. Alright, what do you have? You have wheels. See, if they're already at the top, that means they already have items being placed on them. So we can't back them up without having to dump those jobs. So let's put... We got 6 there, 6 there. We're fine. We got 2 machines working on them.
Dua. Ti. Two.
And
So.
we'll do this one. Alright, we'll just set this job real quick. Now let's try and figure this out, because like I always don't really do this good. So it's going to take 18 hours of this operation time. So let's check every step. So if we do the ones, well, the sewing doesn't matter. These are all ones, that doesn't matter. So these are 16/16s, that shouldn't really matter. All sewing again. Sewing. Alright, so that's not a good example to use, but so this one has the... Alright, so if we did the pressing, it takes 2 days, 4 hours. If we did the casting, 2 days, 5 hours. Okay, so really not much of a difference. There is a method to this madness that I am not great at figuring out. Also the fact of machine efficiency. I'm getting better with the machine efficiency. Just the fact of what, how many machines and the machines that do the job we need them to do. Right. These aren't being used, so we'll do them there. We got 3 things of sewing. Spread those out. Now they're their own separate things, so they're not going to be dependent on each other. When one is done, then the next one can go. Let's use these. I want some fast sawing going on. And the saw goes right to assembly anyway, so it can go right there. Oh, another sewing job. Alright, so form pressing. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 things that are chairs. Let's get them all in that one room. 1. And this goes into that, so this will go here. We don't want them too far away from each other. Okay, done. So we're gonna get a lot of money just from the cars, but I want a lot more money on top of that. The chairs will be the last job, but I might do more jobs in the middle, because if I don't keep them working, they're just gonna waste salary time. So that's just not a good idea. So the chairs will be the last job. So 10 more cars. Now, why aren't these here? Cars are in these storage zones, taking up space. And 2, so they're good. I'll check my extrusion machines, there's gonna be a lot of work on them. Again, they're moving them too far away. When I get more storage space done properly, I'm gonna put shelves. Because I got the shelves here, and I got the shelves here. They are being used somewhat. Alright, one guy, last car. Who's got it? Alright, deliver. That's like $200,000 plus of money. Thank you, $238,000. So we got all those guys maxed out in our client relations. So, best friends. And we get that trophy. And it's gonna go add it to my trophies. And what is this? That's a metal lathe I didn't really need at the time. I will be working on that room. Okay, the scooters aren't being produced at all. Probably because all the metal extruding that needs to be done, or the plastic. Yeah, extruding, assembly, plastics, foam injections. Some sewing. There's a lot of stuff, people being used right now. Market job. We haven't done any market jobs in a while. Let's refresh the market to the beginning. Do someone that saws. This. 68 units. Let's do it, all of it. This will be our last job. let's use these tables. Now we got 4 of them, so I don't want to overload them. These are 50%, but I got more tables, so I got 5 of them, so that should cover some of that need. If when they're done, more I'll spread them out. But we got a lot of gluing. Okay, these are done. Keep everyone working, because these are really falling behind. Alright, thank you. Okay, so still a lot of sheet metal being made for the sky knives and the pressing needing to be done. And now they're finally gonna put the chairs on. Actually, this is done. They still got these. I don't know, let's let them figure that out. It says there's still a couple. But they moved the chairs ahead in the order on this. Oh, it's not even needed. They just need a sheet of metal for just the, whatever, for the sky knife. Maybe something that needed to be welded. Alright, the metal sheets that need to be plasma cutted. Okay, so that makes sense. Okay, got some going over here. Oh, we got a lot of wood, a lot of gluing. It's gonna be insane. we'll get it done. How's the welding going? A lot of welding. And then that's the exhaust engine for the scooters. Done here. Nothing on the metal. Chair back mode. And the wheels for the office chairs? Yeah. That guy just moved stuff around, okay. There's wood rods for the chairs. So make sure that these get all on one station. Alright. So we'll put that on one. This one's empty, so they'll start doing the wood rods now. Okay, sewing. We have the materials. I think we just don't have the people. Also, this job is super low priority. Okay, you doing what now? Or they're still waiting on metal stuff being brought over. There's a hauler to do that. Metal here. What's it for? One wheel rim for the scooter. I think they finished those chair rods that I was put them on. That's good.
Do
The thing is, we're waiting on the sewing and the form pressing to get the chair backs being made. All right, thank you. Get on those. Foam injection. Okay, all welding's done. Really? You picked it up off the stack and then dropped it? Wow. Alright, let's put that thing in. We need this. I don't want to miss out on that chair order. Looks like the chair assembly things are. Looks like they're done. I think they're done. Seat assemblies. Those got to get worked on. Finally, they're doing the sewing. Chairs are catching up. Sky knives and the scooters will get done at the same time. That's good. That's money. We need that money. I had $800,000. How's the store order going? 76 units. We put 68. It's gonna go up again, then dip. The price is gonna stay at 76. So the money's gonna keep going up. So that's good. Once they're done, we'll just keep selling them. They do absolutely everything. So I split up the ones on these tables. These are 50%. And move them on these tables, which are 100%. Let's get those on. Gluing? So much gluing. Oh my god.
tua.
Right, you. And we're gonna have to mix these up because the fact is they're gonna be doing boards in a row with so much that we need to start mixing them up and together. Like, I want to see what the blueprint is on this. Alright. So they each have their own line of glowing, so they're not going to overlap with each other. So I can mix them together, and then they can start. And I just put another order in, because that was that. But anyway, I want to divide these up and split them. So these will kind of like go back and forth with each other. So the steps that will need to be done can get done, and they can get sold. So that's not good. I just put in a lot of orders that I don't know if I can deliver on. I'm gonna roll with it. To see how far it gets done. Now that goes into that. I'll get out of here the right way. So I got the little handles to go in front of some of the song that they're doing, so they can get to more final assemblies. Now to handle all this gluing, we will need more machines. We'll put them here. There's that 3. And we'll tie them to that billboard. Running across to get their materials, but it's just gonna have to happen that way. What I could do is move the painting stations out. So now we got 3 here, 3 there, so it's like, I think, 8 total. As long as we keep the gluing moving. Okay, let's see, look at the boards. 4x8 DM, or 4x4 DM, 4x8.
Go up.
So yeah, make sure they're steady repaired, because I don't want them burning themselves out. You're gonna bust up my market? Alright, not now. I thought it was the Nemesis guy who's gonna say, oh, you're trying to corner the desk market or whatever. Call George, we'll get him. Let's actually go to 3 times speed. Alright, we're getting some. We got 2. Let's get some more helpers. I don't want to go too fast. How much does 6 go for? 13 grand. Alright. We're at 89 units. Let's deliver a couple. Divide these up again. The reason for me to divide them and then rotate them is that they get produced faster. Because otherwise, they're gonna be waiting on one part, so it'll be kind of like nothing will be finished, and then there'll be a huge spike in production because all the main stuff is done. Then they're waiting on the last piece, so they'll be producing them in the middle. They'll be doing one step, then the next step, and then back and forth until they finish it. Until they can actually make them. They can make them finished product instead of waiting on the last steps to be done. I did the same thing over here. These should be pretty much done. How bad is this room? It's actually not that bad. 1 plus 7. See, this will just get wiped off the board before I move on to something else. Alright, I think it did. That's like 24. Alright, now it's wiped off the board. So now once these are back on the board, they'll move over to here for the finished production. 8 grand of those, 8 of those for 17 grand. We're still waiting on these handles. Now what step is that? It's gotta be a jigsaw cutter. Metal rod. Plasma cutter for this. What's 68 up? Okay, what's going on over here? No one's actively working. What's going on? Why is no one actively working? There's stuff to be done. Just the obstruction? I guess so. I think they finally finished the first order, but there's a couple left on it. This one right here. There's 2 of these. Right, those are gonna get done. Here again. Those handles are all done. And they're in their final production. So just keep delivering them. Now the market price is going to go up, the delivery price is going to go down, but it recycles every market, so if it's exhausted, it will refresh itself. So if I burn out the 68 before then, or 75 now, once it's the next market cycle, it will refresh to whatever level, so just maybe keep it at 75. I'm going to burn it out totally. It'll take forever.
다섯 봤어. Dua. Dua. 다섯 봤어.
Repair these. I don't want them dropping too far into the 80s.
거의.
I know it's funny what I just said. Like they're gonna get so invested in like 80s music and pop culture, they're gonna go crazy. 80s were the best decade ever. Like everyone will say that no matter what. Music-wise, pop culture, and all that stuff. 80s. Look at these drawers. I'm gonna divide them up and put them on another assembly station. That way we get more people making them. And these are in the final production phase. There's nothing else they're waiting on. So those are good. And do the rest of the song and gluing. And all this plasma cutting. Particle manipulator. We're waiting on it. So we can deliver 7. Still too much glue. Let's divide these up again. Another 9 or 19 grand. We're at maxed out at 800. Let's see how much we get. No one wants to do this work because I think all the action's over here. Let's see, another 7. The price is gonna go up on these. And we got 37 left on that one. Oh, we got rats on. I don't want to deal with rats. slow down the warp speed. Ah, shockwave killed him. Got a bunch. And we can sell 11 of those for 24 grand. That brings back over 800,000. Put some of these back there. There we go. Divide these in half. Alright. Now let's kill some more rats. Hey. Alright, let's move over again. Let's go here. How's my gluing going? Alright, see where this guy goes on the right side by the boulders. Got him. Come on, through the door. Alright, 7 left. Let's see this guy. Got him. Go here. Get this dude. Okay, that order's done. for this guy. Where's the next set? Over here. Over here. These are my firing zones. What do I do? Got him. Alright, 2 more. Got 1 here. And 1 over there. Gonna come my way? No? Go right his main path. Oh, this already got done. Just gotta do the rest of the, well, they don't have the wood in here. Need the handles to be made still. Alright. Get this rat. Alright, he's got a weird pattern. Alright. And last guy's over here. I got 1 more? Great. I thought I got all of them. Got you. Alright, another one over there. Ah, could have had him in 1 shot. Another one over here. He has a long path, that's what's going on. He goes way across the map. Okay. Last guy. Got him. Nice. Alright, that's good money there. Alright, finally, let's try and get these done. Money's still going up. There's plenty of them.
Dile copa satana.
The PlayStation is waiting on these boards. Oh, board's almost done there. There's just probably so much wood that they can't move it. Okay, they're missing the knobs for the shelves. That's what's not getting done. And they're being produced now, so that works. Now these are gonna start being made. All song is done. Prepare everything else. I know we used the lathes in one job. So any guys that aren't actively working can go over there. Well, those sewing machines got beat up. I didn't repair that one at all. Everything's just tip-top prepared shape. Just gotta get all this gluing done. The gluing's nearly done. Just the final productions. Alright, we can start selling these. Okay, why did you do that? Those go here to go to there. Or no, they are done. Okay. Or it's probably just scrap extra. Eight more for 17 grand. Hey, it was all done except for 2 pieces. Getting there, seriously. Good money. Still got 55 units of these left. I'm not gonna max this market out. I want to do like one whole thing. Find a good product and just max it out. Maybe we could make 900,000. It's gonna be close, but I could. That guy happened, knocked at the door, dropped my phone on the floor, a lot of stuff. So what's he doing? He's gonna probably corner our market. Where he was, like, I didn't see the message, but I thought he was gonna corner that market, but he's just laughing at my production. I don't care. Why? Because I beat him. I got like so much net worth than him, and my revenue on these jobs is insane. So good for me to be back on top of the game. Right, 84, we still got 21 left to sell. Someone got promoted. I saw the star glitter go above someone's head for a quick second. Alright, it was 24,000 right here. Those machines are done. There's one left. We got one left. One there too. Alright, so who's got the last one, guys? Alright. So, $28,000. Alright, so we're looking at $929,000, $177. We did a lot of work. We got all the trophies. For like the last one we got was with those cars. The shop does run, but it's not as efficiently as I want. I still see like a lot of people just going place to place, too far distance, and a lot of the areas are cluttered. I'll spread them out and resize these rooms. I want them big rooms, not as big as this because this is too much space. I could have backed this down a little bit, and this room could have more stuff in it. Yeah, and I want them nice, neat rows. I love this setup really here, but sometimes it does get a little cluttered with the shelves. I need shelves, so that would make it a little more easier. And this has to be moved. I like the way this is. I need more of these machines because a lot of metal extruding and stuff was going on. The gluing station went way out of hand with all that stuff. So gluing, I would rather have 2 sets of 4, or maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 sets of 5 of gluing machines, just to have those handled. Same thing with song tables. I'm glad I had these backed up, but at less efficiency. So when these got more emptied, we can spread them back on just to get more done. These were pretty good. The limiting factor was the those shelving knobs. I should have put them up in higher priority. But anyway, I got those done. I made some good money. I'm still at the top of the leaderboard, which is awesome. And I don't know. Good work day here. Hope you guys enjoyed the long episode. And next episode, I want to try and focus more on. I want to get $1 million. I want to do one good job to get $1 million, and do more challenges, and then focus on rebuild, and maybe just buying out machines. Really, just planning phase. So that's gonna be next time. So thank you guys, and have a good day.